I thought I'd start this morning's market update and what's occurring in Bayside, Melbourne with the finer things in life. Yes, the coffee, and how's that view? Isn't she something? So welcome to this week's update. So today, what have we got ahead of us? We've got 28 open homes. We haven't yet seen an increase in the quantity of property on the market as yet. So our open homes are pretty much hovering where they have been all winter. So last weekend, the auction success rate was 55%, which is low, I agree. Fortunately for our 4 auctions last Saturday, everything was sold, which is really pleasing for our clients. We've got in our team 3 auctions ahead of us today, but in the market itself, there's 1 auction in Beaumaris, there's 2 in Blackrock, 1 in Sandringham, and 4 auctions in Hampton. So I'll keep you up to date as we go through the day. Hope you have a good Saturday. Chat soon. Okay, just locked up number 20A Jennings Street in Sandringham and off to our next inspection. And as you can see, right down the end of the street there, about 10 houses away, is Sandringham Beach. So 7 groups through today. Overall, we're halfway through. We've had over 40 groups through. So today was good. Talk soon. Okay, just finished an inspection. Now we're on to an auction. This is number 87 Scott Street in Beaumaris. As you can see, she's a wonderful mid-century home, that's single level living, on approximately 627 square metres, 3 bed, 2 bath. And this goes to auction in about 20 minutes. So we've got this quoted at 165 to 175. So it's had over 90 families walk through this property through its campaign. And after the auction, I'll let you know how we go. Wishing our vendors all the success in the world. Okay, we've just finished the auction at 87 Scott Street in Beaumaris. And what's happening with 627 square metres in Beaumaris today? So we had this property, as I said, quoted at 1.65 to 1.75. We had over 90 families walk through that property. Campbell knew that he had 6 hot buys that were ready to go today on auction day. From that 4 stepped forward. Campbell opened the bidding at 1.65 million and the property successfully sold under the hammer for 1.961 million. So a very strong outcome for this particular property. Very, very happy purchasers and thrilled vendors. Well done, Campbell. So Saturday, it's all done. Our inspections are all finished for today. And what occurred? So in summary of our 3 auctions today, the second auction, as you know, Scott Street sold really well. We had a townhouse in Thomas Street, Hampton, and Jenny Dwyer and Sandra got that property sold for a really good, strong result, just under the 1.4 million. And there were 3 bedders competing fiercely for that property. The third auction that we had as a property, it's pretty much land value in Cheltenham. Unfortunately, that did pass in, but we're pretty confident we'll get that one away within the next week. In terms of listings this week, and is there a spike or any increase in the volume of property coming to market? No. There's been 7 new properties in Beaumaris that have come online this week, 2 in Blackrock, 5 in Sandringham, and 4 in Hampton. So as you can see, the numbers are still sitting every week at that similar around 20 properties a week that are new to the market for you as a buyer to consider. So there's another little note. If you are thinking of selling, the sooner you're online, the better, because the less stock available to compete with you. And a couple of interesting things. So we had a couple of new properties start this Saturday, and we had a property in Victory Street in Sandringham. 28 groups of people walked through that property in half an hour. That's really excessively strong in this market. Again, all driven by the fact that there's no supply and high demand. And a property that we have, that Jenny has in Lineker Road, that had 12 groups walk through it. So they're good numbers for the new properties that are coming online. Last but not least, did you read this week that CoreLogic are saying that we're going to be having a normal spring market? So find that interesting, the words they're using there. I'd say it's probably got to do with the fact that the last 2 months that we haven't had interest rate increases. And so buyers perhaps are hanging around a bit longer and are prepared to wait it out and are very much looking forward to the spring market. Hope you've had a successful day. Look forward to chatting soon.